Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
Nimmo.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. Cano waiting on the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Cano, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Stanton coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Nothing in the Mets half of the first. The Yankees' first set of swings coming up. Crosstown action on MLB Network. Jacob Degrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball. And you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down. So that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Davis has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. In previous duels with Degrom, he's a .333 hitter. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as he can.
Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting 5th.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Nimmo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. In previous duels with Degrom, he's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Rosario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First
The
offering
shortstop,
on its way.
Troy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that will get down for Tulowitzki. Looks like extra bases. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
He just tattoos
second
this
baseman.
ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that'll bring up Glaber Torres. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Mcneil. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Brandon, no doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has. We'll see if this second trip through order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff Mcneil. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.